because we don't know where this conversation is gonna go in 3 seconds. Am I correct on that, Deathblight and your friend? Awkward
Hmm?
silence! We don't know where the conversations are gonna go half the time. Because it could be on one topic, then next minute change. Am I correct on that?
Also, when you oh
Oh,
like
shit.
also when you ask about people for to join a stream
Mm,
or just to talk during it, like the good thing is
you
on
have
top
somebody.
of they added additional things to
Yeah.
where if we didn't also wanted to be heard, there's a thing in the
Yeah.
party settings where you
Yeah,
could
I know
actually
about
switch
that.
it.
So if
Which
you don't want to be heard, Mitri, just
hallelujah,
do that.
PlayStation for that.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Microsoft Xbox has one too. PC, I
So
guarantee has
far,
one.
what my girlfriend says, there's nothing like that. Because my girlfriend has an Xbox One.
They don't have anything like that. Where
Yeah.
they also Xbox is
Also,
kind.
maybe have some
I've already heard the joke that
energy.
Xbox has already lost the console war next generation.
I don't know much about the console war. I just know it's a console to play on. That's all I care for.
By the way, quick question.
Yeah.
No, Mitri.
What?
We gonna go for 20 rounds?
We could go for 20.
In Warframe?
Yep.
Mm. After
Fun.
this, we're going to mine. After we level up enough stuff.
Well,
You're
first of all, I
going.
need stuff in order to level up.
Yeah. Right now, I'm just gonna be literally tearing this stream into two parts. Once I finish this one car I'm working on, then go straight into Minecraft. Because I just love going nuts building things. I literally worked on something while hanging out with my girlfriend on
Are you
Minecraft.
on? What are you on? You do creative or something?
Creative. That's the only way I
I
can
I
freely fly around and go up and down.
I played creative. Not big. I'm more of a survival than a creative.
But quick question, Mitri. Maybe have some energy?
Energy? Oh, what are
Yeah.
you?
I'm the Necros.
If I was there, I'd be the
Why is there
Rhino.
two Necroses?
I don't know. Luck. I think I'm just guessing. I don't really know why there would be two Macros.
Trust me, we're not expecting you to be able to answer that.
No worse than
But
some of
two
the.
Necroses is it, we might have to leave earlier because
Why?
well, I noticed you're 27. I'm 20. I'm 27. You're 29. If you're just trying to level up your Necros one level, by the
Yeah,
time we get to wave like 5 or so, we'll probably get that done.
But let's just keep going after that, because why not?
Hey, better than nothing. Instead of just sitting
And
bored out of
plus,
your
we
mind.
also have a Nidus, so...
Yeah. Plus, I've been playing a lot of car mechanics, so I gotta take a break from car mechanic. I literally been building so many cars apart, ripping them apart, putting them back together. I have a car that looked like Medea's car, if you know who is Medea.
I
Never heard
don't.
of them.
Medea? Oh my gosh. One crazy ass woman. See, I
I've met
can't.
some crazy ass people, including women and men.
Yeah, but this woman is actually played by a man, and I can't remember his name. Because he has made a series out of Medea. Medea is a badass woman that will literally whoop anybody's ass. She's not afraid to basically hop in a forklift and literally hoist your car up in the air for stealing her parking spot. That's how crazy she is.
That is fictional.
She done it.
Over her head?
in real life in the movie set. That she actually,
Ah, movie set. Okay, that explains it.
yeah.
Okay, how is the Mesa doing one of the least amounts of damage?
How much am I doing in damage?
You're in 20, you're top right now.
Oh, yay.
But a Mesa should be doing a lot more damage than the both of us combined.
I don't
Mind you,
think-
that person may only just have gotten Mesa today.
I'm still new to that game, and I'm half the characters I don't know except my Rhino and the first one I got.
Also, the game doesn't incentivize you on getting stronger most of the time either.
Aside from, you know, when you face sorties where you can't finish the final mission because too difficult.
True that.
Basically, the game. Basically, most veterans of the game, they are just sick of all the stuff that DE's been doing. Literally, the Scarlet Spear was just a, like, oh, we couldn't do the new war, so here, have Scarlet Spear instead.
Well, it's a nice thing at the very least.
I didn't know they added that.
But at the same
Yes.
time, you have to consider the context. The world's gone to shit.
Okay.
They can't exactly work on very much right now. Working
True.
from home is
No,
inevitably
but-
going to be less efficient than working at.
No, but they also didn't make any money last year.
Seriously?
I didn't know that. I'm learning some things I didn't know till now.
There's actually been talk. They've actually been talked about being bought out by an American company.
Hoping not.
Oh god.
I'd rather want them with an American company than the company they're with right now, which is Chinese.
Ah, yeah, okay, definitely.
But you don't know if the company that's gonna buy it is gonna change the game. That's the only thing that you don't know that's gonna happen.
As long as it's not EA, I don't care. Or it's basically EA or Bethesda.
What?
DICE does good too in a way.
Okay.
But I'd rather say EA or Bethesda. I would not want them. EA, Bethesda, or Activision.
Yeah, EA
Blizzard, I
really,
don't-
really ruined Star Wars Battlefront 2.
Blizzard, it could go. Blizzard is meh.
It could go either way.
Yeah.
Activision?
I think
That's
I think
actually,
Activision has basically just been milking COD.
yeah, that's basically what they're known for. Frostbite,
Imagine-
in the Frostbite company, that actually produces some pretty good stuff at times.
Well, the
For-
question is, which American company would they take?
That's the million-dollar question.
The only game company I know that has been hitting them, that has been getting hit after hit, is still Rockstar.
Yeah, because Rockstar still haven't released another game for so long. It's their tradition.
No, Gearbox
Basically,
has also done that.
they release massive open world games with a lot of story.
Yep. That's
Yeah, but
their
Gearbox
tradition.
has also done. Gearbox has also done very well for themselves.
Yeah, true.
There's also recently with the new Animal Crossing, because people are stuck inside, people are actually doing Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there's a lot of people addicted to that, and I'm like looking into it, and I'm like, it's curiosity is like killing me at times to see what everybody's going crazy about.
I actually have Animal Crossing, and it's fun. I will say that.
Hello to the Toxie Foxy.
Most of the community is very, very friendly.
Oh wait, are we alive on stream now?
Yes.
Oh, hello, I'm back.
Yeah,
Back
we're
to the-
live.
Yeah, but-
in one of those.
Yeah,
yes.
basically most of the things they just do that.
Oh, by the way, for context, we're currently talking about Animal Crossing.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh wait, Mitri, can you be heard by the chat?
Yes,
I can be
do
heard
got
in
an
the
ear.
chat. Animal Crossing, and then the new Doom.
Doom Eternal.
You know
Oh
the
my gosh.
funny, yeah, the funny thing is Doom was a big thing too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then
Died.
the funny thing, I've seen so many fan art, not weird, like messed up
I'm not
stuff,
going to say anything
but
because I get sent weird
basically
stuff all the time.
basically more just crossover things like you would see in just like imagine comic book style crossover, like just silliness.
Yes.
More like
Animal Crossing
okay,
Eternal.
Yeah.
it's been always
Bella.
with Isabel and the
Isabella.
Doom guy.
Doom guys. Them are some of the gifs and memes that you get out of that are cute and oh my god, hilarious.
They are adorable, but at the same time, they are terrifying when you think in context of the universe.
Like one of the ones I
Isabella.
saw was like one of the things I saw was Isabella's like, I don't want to kill him. I poured my milk before my cereal. Grab me the shotgun.
There's one I seen where Isabella and the Doom guy were literally, I think, walking, and one of the creatures from Doom come in, and next minute all you see is her pull out a shot-off shotgun and just obliterated the monster. God, that was literally savage of Isabella.
I've seen also like a small like clip where Isabel is just having fun in the world of where Doom is. She gets smacked by one enemy and basically the enemy feels sorry for what they did. Even though they're a demon, they're like,
oh my god. I didn't mean to.
Well, it's more like they should feel afraid of Doom Guy, because Doom Guy will come up behind them and say, "You did what?" I'm sorry.
Yeah, then I have actually seen some very screwed up memes of Doom, where there's a baby version of Doom. Literally where the demons are playing along with baby Doom.
Yeah, I've seen some weirder stuff.
Then some of the freaking weird stuff I get sent by some very crazy friends that don't think before they send.
Like I saw a YouTube video out there with Isabel, and they basically made a joke that because we make a joke of over here we make a joke about it a lot is they basically made a joke that Isabel was like a communist kind of thing.
Huh. I never thought of that way.
Literally. And then I've also seen just like crossovers between the main boss in Doom and Tom Nooks, and he's like, dude, even that's too far for me. You made them pay how much for
the game?
This?
Yeah.
No, in the game, like the currency in Animal Crossing.
Bells.
Like some things will get in, like the last upgrade I heard is like 1 million bells plus.
Shoot. God, that's like ripping your arm off and force feeding it down somebody's throat.
That's on top of having already paid a $300, like $60 one, another 700 something.
Are they seriously trying to rip your arms off? God.
Why do you think the joke of Tom Nooks is more evil than the devil when it comes to like just an upgrade on your house?
I never known that shit was that expensive. Thank God I haven't got into that game. God.
A lot of things are like they go from a lot of things can go.
No.
It depends on what you do in the game because 1 million bells could be either a lot or a little. when it comes to the actual money in game. Like if you were there when tarantulas were abused out of the like just craziness.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Tarantulas, an entire inventory of them would rack you about 300,000 every time.
Damn. That's why they removed them pretty quickly. That what I heard. I didn't believe it, but now I know why.
Is literally people were just banking so much on just tarantulas because they were able to make an island like the bamboo one. If they didn't get Tarantula Island, they just did the bamboo one while it was raining and was able to get tarantulas like
God.
crazy. It's the reason why they also just added the water bugs, a few other bugs like Atlas Moth, because people abused the tarantulas.
Yikes. I feel sorry for them poor tarantulas because they didn't ask to be abused.
Literally, you see, I've seen people in like videos that had like 40, they had 39 tarantulas. All they had in their inventory was a golden net.
Damn. Damn. I feel sorry for some of the fish because some of the fish being abused too.
What? The stupid sea bass?
I don't know which one. It was like one of the most biggest fish that everybody went for majority of the time.
Oh, stringfish.
Yeah. Because I literally heard at one point everybody was just fishing for them only.
Well, it was a very rare fish, and they only had until the end of March to get it.
Whoa, I didn't know that part.
So, and because the game came out, I think in like around March something. You can see why people are going crazy trying to get it.
Yeah.
Because, well, they basically put a fish that is necessary for you to get your thing done so you can get the golden fishing rod, but you literally have to do it in half a month.
Damn.
Either that or time travel. Which there's a time travel like thing that people do on Switch, which I'm not surprised that Nintendo is doing stuff to stop that now, because they abused the living daylights out of it on Pokemon.
Yeah, I just got a Switch not too long ago, and I'm still learning. I just have the Lego World right now.
They basically effed with the people that did that have messed with the internal clock, meaning that what they did is move their thing move to a certain time, or just move their thing one day ahead and started doing it again.
Yikes.
Like in Pokemon, what they did is they just stood in front of a raid thing, collected the 2,000 like things you get from the 2,000 thing you get from it,
yeah,
and then did a rate, and then did a I forgot what it was called. They did a they basically moved once they got that, they moved their time ahead one day, and the thing had that stuff again. So
wow, sounds like people
basically what they did is they abused the living daylights out of a.
It sounds like it. I'm amazed they don't find a way to get the abuse, like over collected problems, took care of.
Basically, what happens, because they got all that, they bought a bunch of luxury balls, like hundreds of them, and you were able to get like millions of dollars in a couple hours.
Damn. That's just crazy.
Literally, which is ludicrous
Yeah.
when it comes to speed and money in Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm a
I
Pokemon
haven't I
cosplayer
haven't
myself.
done it, and I haven't even reached $1 million because I'm not doing that.
The only way I reach that much money is if I go around facing every trainer to level my Pokemon up. That's the only way I would get that type of money.
Usually, what I did is I usually just sold to the guys at the. What I did, I battled every trainer. The only thing I didn't needed to do is I needed to. I went to this like side store,
Yeah,
this like store shop thing or whatever,
yeah.
and on a certain route that was where if you it where basically they find out there's a statue behind the wall painting.
Okay.
And that place, those two guys you see, one of them you buy the hot item of the day, the other one you sell like this item, whatever item he's asking for more money than what you would usually
Oh,
get.
yeah, that kind of reminds me. There is actually an exploit for near infinite money inside Stardew Valley.
I had a feeling.
Every
Try it.
game has a money glitch.
I had a feeling because there's literally not really a money glitch for Framing Sim, but they literally have a thing called government subsidized loans. So you don't have to pay
Like
for anything.
like in Borderlands 2, you could basically duplicate a weapon that was worth
So much.
so much, like $9 or $11 million, and basically you duplicated enough times with your friend, and you guys both had max money.
Yeah, I've done it once on the PS3 with a friend because he did it with the most expensive weapon that was in basically Borderlands.
What, the Barking Storm?
Yeah, I think it was. I
Yep.
don't remember. It's been too long. It's over
If
a
it
year
was,
ago.
if was it a pearlescent?
I don't remember by heart. I just know it was
Okay.
a
Well,
very
I'm gonna guess it's the Parking Storm because I had most of the pearlescents, and I had a lot of the more expensive legendaries and better ones.
yeah.
And the Barking Storm was $11 million.
I don't remember how much it was. It's just one of the most expensive ones to get. That's all I can remember. And we did a duel. Then the person that was I don't remember how we did it exactly. I just know whoever had the weapon, I think, would stay in the circle, and the person who was dueling will run out. I don't really remember. It's been too long. Where you can glitch the weapon, where you can someone else can have it while you still have the original. It's been that long, so I don't really remember how to even do it anymore.
Yeah, basically what you did for the duplication thing is what you did is you had you put the item in your, if it was in your inventory in your hand, you switch it out with something in your inventory or something in your hand,
Yeah.
depending on which one it was, and they kill you. You drop the weapon once you switched it out, and once they knocked you down, you got the weapon.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's been that long, I don't really remember. But thank you for explaining that.
Even like games like Minecraft, people have learned how to abuse the living daylights out of a
Yeah.
duplication
I've seen that first person.
base. And I'm surprised how simple it really is. You just need to have a hand-eye coordination like crazy to do it.
Yeah, and I'm not gonna say anything
No,
because
no,
I
it's
have
also
actually
it's
seen it in
actually
action
timing.
already too. One time on Leafling server. I'm not gonna say who.
We're playing.
Wait, what are you talking about?
I've actually seen the duplication glitch in person working. And I
Wait,
remember a certain death blight. Or was
wait,
that
Blight,
Lord
what did you
Genocide?
do, Blight?
I know about duplication glitch, and I've used it several times.
But
There's
hey,
only
there's no
there's
wrong in
only
it. If I'm correct, there's
there
no wrong in the glitch.
the only reason why me and my friends use the duplication glitch is not for money on not on, well, on Borderlands. I'm talking about is because, well, if one of us had the better version of that the weapon that we got, because it was Borderlands 2.
Borderlands 2,
And
whoever gets the best weapon, you always want to get it.
you
Because it helps
basically
you out.
we basically duplicated. If they got the legendary and nobody else did,
You dupe it out.
yep.
I know what it's like. I've done that so many times on the Borderlands 2.
It
I don't think that
it,
glitch works anymore.
it
Since
does
they,
actually.
on the new Borderlands, like Borderlands 3.
Mm-hmm. There's also
Holy
the other
crap.
the other glitch that existed where you could just ramp up your badass percentage to a stupid level.
I didn't know that. I'm still.
Basically,
I'm learning things that I don't even know.
Basically, the badass percentage glitch, which allowed you to get, like, I have it on PS3. I can't fix it because it won't let me go retake
Yeah.
it. It's basically, imagine like having a 200, talk about a 200% on every stat,
Yikes.
when you're usually supposed to only have
That's-
like 10, 20, or 30, depending on how long you've played.
True. But that much power, yikes.
Yeah,
From
but
literally the beginning of the game, you are God.
Pretty much.
Okay. Basically what you did to do this simple glitch is all you needed to do was have a secondary controller. Press once you logged in with with that controller, you backed out, turned it off, turned on your other controller, went back in, basically you didn't turn off the controller, you still had it on, but basically you just went back in with the original controller. I think that's how you did it, but basically once you did that, your badass tokens, all the ones you have overall, like that, it basically gives you a full amount of badass tokens.
Damn.
And you basically just spend them all again, just spamming X until you
basically use them all up.
and then repeat the process over and over and over until you get a ludicrous percentage.
That sounds like overkill.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to be patient enough to do that. Because I would be able to maybe do like 2 rounds and forget it. Just go straight in the game. Because I prefer to play the game because it's more fun playing the game.
Well, you needed to play the game first.
Yeah.
And get a large badass percent level number to do it. Like, I'm around almost 50k.
Yikes.
One of my friends is 100k, so it took him even shorter to do it when we just did it because, well, we had nothing else to do. We got bored, so we just did it and had fun at 200% until we got PlayStation 4s.
Yeah. It took me a long time before I got a PS4.
Does it still work on PlayStation 4?
Yes, it still works on PlayStation 4 as well. I accidentally did it once on Borderlands 2, and I didn't know it. I accidentally dropped my, basically, I put my hand on something just to move my hand, and I ended up touching my dash controller, which turned it on by accident, and it did the thing by just sheer accident.
Just pretty much pure luck. It happened.
I didn't intend to, and I now have like a 30% buff.
Yeah, not too long ago, I just got the Hand Drax collection, and the only thing I really uploaded was my Borderlands pre-sequel character. Literally, my pre-sequel character is Claptrap. The only reason I use Claptrap is he doesn't need oxygen. That's the only reason I will use him. Because I can stand out in the middle of the open sniping with Claptrap and not worry about dying of oxygen deprive. That's the only reason I will use Claptrap. A lot of people are not fan of Claptraps.
Yeah, because his ability is inconsistent.
Yeah.
His abilities are straight up random.
Random, but hey. You gotta admit, he's a little bit of a badass in his own right. Because he doesn't need oxygen, so that's the only reason he's a badass in his own right. Because you don't have to worry about running to an oxygen-rich area to survive. And still fight. America? Do you have a little bit of a good point there?
Yeah, that is true. You don't need oxygen. I never really did much at the pre-sequel because I never really cared about it.
The only reason I played it is I had a friend that really wanted me to try it out.
It was awful.
It wasn't awful, it was disappointing.
It was a disappointment, but it was fun in a way. You gotta admit, it was fun in a way.
It was?
There's only 2 raid bosses.
Yeah,
and
but in fact, they had a limited time schedule to build the pre-sequel and get it up and running.
Actually,
the pre-sequel is more like just
they had plenty of time to do it. It's just that they literally, the branch that did it was I think it was an Australian branch.
I don't know what branch, but I'd be right back.
Basically, what happened is because it was so badly made, even when they had enough time to do it, they basically Gearbox, or yeah, I think it was Gearbox. They literally shut down the entire branch from that part of the world because they didn't want that mistake to ever happen again.
That is a bit of a mistake on their part.
Huh?
That is a bit of a mistake on their part.
What's a big mistake on whose part?
Gearbox. Pre-sequel?
Mm-hmm. They really didn't want people they really didn't want mistakes to be made again. They had the same capability, they had the same kind of things that the other branch had, the main branch, but the game didn't do as well as the other 2. And it was really buggy on PS3. PS4, it's moderate. I've tried a little bit of the one on PS4, and it's a lot more stable. I will say it actually looks like an actual game for what could be passable for a decent pre-game.
Yeah.
The PS3 one is what kind of screwed over the branch, is because
let's go.
Imagine like the only 2 loot bosses, they could literally crash the game and you won't get your legendaries that dropped. So you had to reload the game, do the boss again, and hope it didn't crash. If it didn't, if this and that. It's like on PS3. It's like on PS3 with, I think it was Pyro Pete or something like that. With the loot explosion during the Torx DLC campaign, the Badass Creator Badassitude kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Whew,
is
family.
they use that.
What did I just miss? Because I had to deal with family real quick.
Nothing much. We were just talking about Borderlands pre-sequel and the failures it had.
Yeah. At least I didn't miss anything good. I think. Keyword.
Now you were closer now.
My Necros is now maxed. Nice.
So is
Okay,
mine.
Tuxie God, I'm running like mad and dealing with family.
I just noticed I'm almost close to leveling up as well.
So it looks like I can't.
Ready to go again?
Are we gonna go play Minecraft?
Once I get my car
I
done,
was gonna try to
I'd be
get
opening
us
my
leveled up.
server up.
We could go to Minecraft right now if you like.
Once I'm
Well,
done
at
building
this
this
point,
car,
I pretty much have everything done.
I'll be opening my Minecraft server up. Because I got a lot of craziness I want to continue building.
We're doing, I think, a survival.
Okay. If you guys want to join me when I get my server up and running to solve all the chaos I've built and still going to build onto it, you're more welcome to join if you want to. Just saying.
Yeah, we'll probably join you.
You don't have to join me if you don't want to. I don't force anybody to do anything. I'm not that type of person to force anything onto anybody.
And it's better to... Hey, at least you're not asking for PvPs.
Oh, forget PvPs. I'm not a fan of them. I suck at them very hardly. Just say, last time I did a PvP, I did it against one of my friends that used to be a friend. Deathblight knows who I'm talking about, I think.
Ah, yes.
Wait, are you talking about the same
That
person that I'm talking... That was...
I don't think you know him.
Dragon King.
Okay,
185.
I was talking about somebody else. I was talking about a guy named True Sniper.
True Sniper? I recognize that name.
He's
Oh,
one of my
True
friends.
Sniper 07.
He's
Yeah.
one of mine.
I don't really know him, but I recognize his name. That's all I can tell you. I've met him, but I don't really know much about him.
He loves PvP too much.
Oh, fun. That type of person. I'm more the one that likes to play Battlefield and actually go against random players because it makes it more entertaining for me, and I don't have to predict their same moves because half the time when you're going against randoms, you don't know their move until the last second.
Like, for me, if I had to do a say about a shooter game that I really loved, was Call of Duty Advanced Warfare.
Call of Duty Advanced Warfare, the newest one or the oldest one?
The PS3 one.
Oh, the PS3 one? That's actually a good one. I'm not afraid to say that.
The PS4, they slowed down the exosuits too much.
Yeah, that's what I hear. On the PS3 version, I used to run around with a pistol and a knife.
And you just jumped around like
A kangaroo.
3 seconds you're across the map.
Once I get into the area, I was literally like a kangaroo. I had the whole enemy team trying to gun me down, and it's like, really?
Yeah, I remember one time on Advanced and PS3, because of the speed, I was able to... They spawned me right in the center of all 6 guys. Literally, I was at their spawned right in the middle of them, and I was like, they look at me, I look at them, and just mow them all down with an S12.
Oh, I mostly run with a pistol and a knife. That one I did.
I usually run the shotgun S12.
I don't know why, but I preferred a pistol and a knife. It felt a whole lot better, in my opinion, because it didn't feel like I had to reload as much, because if I needed to, I can just start slamming the knife when I really needed it.
Also, people think me using the S12 didn't think I needed skill. That thing actually needed skill.
Yeah, what
Did
I
not
actually...
make it go do. up to the sky.
Yeah, I've tried that, and I'm like, God, why are people fan of this? It's so overkill.
It. Yeah, but the recoil is ridiculous, is what people is. People think, oh, it's you're just gonna shred through people. It's an easy gun. Have you
Yeah.
seen the recoil?
I've tried it. I admit, I've tried it, and I regret trying it. 'Cause that thing
It's the
was just,
recoil that made you regret it, didn't it?
yeah, that recoil just said, fuck me, and I'm like, God damn it!
And people wonder, and you wonder why people say it's easy. Like but it's
You gotta
not
have
easy.
You gotta have the skills control that son of a bitch.
It's the best way to describe it is like the
Like
screaming gun from Borderlands.
Yeah. I've actually had that gun, and you're talking about a whole lot of fucking restraining yourself. God, that
Just
gun.
Yeah, but try not to beat your head into the wall because of the screaming. And on top of that, the recoil is ludicrous.
Every time I saw it, I was dying laughing like a mad psycho for some odd reason. My friends are like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm like, I don't know, I'm just going crazy here.
It's because just the gun is firing in every direction.
My friends are worried about me. Guess how I was just laughing mad at so evilly because that gun's just all over the damn place.
Dimitri, do you remember when I had incredibly high anarchy stacks and I fired that one gun, the bull?
Oh God. But
Oh jeez, oh jeez, oh jeez! Don't ever get the screaming gun in Borderlands.
No, here's the thing. With the anarchy stacks, the accuracy of the gun goes down.
Yeah, but imagine having the accuracy.
Becomes the aiming reticle.
yeah.
Hit someone on the screen.
Imagine screaming. Imagine screaming the screaming gun combined with the anarchy stack.
Oh God.
You're gonna be the chances of you hitting something might be less than the stormtrooper hitting the side of a bar.
Technically, the stormtroopers are actually good shots, but everybody just said they were bad.
Yeah,
at
I know. I know that they're pretty accurate because Obi-Wan even said it.
Yeah.
These shots are too precise to be a sand.
Yeah, everybody literally dogged them about it, and I'm like, think about it. If they've been able to hit, because they hit so many things dead on perfect. Literally, some of the commands they got told is to not kill, to shoot around them to try to stop them from escaping. And they did what they were told.
Like literally, they shot everybody except Leia because Vader wanted Leia.
Yeah, they were told to shoot specific people, and not the one person.
And they did so. They even missed with Luke because well, it's his son.
Yeah. Everybody was like dogging the stormtroopers, but they haven't really thought about it. The only reason they missed is they missed on purpose. Even the clones will miss on purpose if it's for a reason. Because I just watched from Star Wars: The Clone Wars season 4, episode I think 5 or 6, where they go up into outer space to destroy the Separatist ship. Come back down. They get put in for treason, and the damn Jedi general wanted them executed, and the two that were in trouble said their opinion, and they literally purposely missed because they know they were in the right. If they would have done what the damn general wanted, they would have just got screwed over. Because the general screwed up.
It's also the reason why the order,
Order 66?
yeah, Order 66 in Episode 3 is they just like if Jedi were so
Badass.
well trained, they should have been able to take out a good chunk of them before they even got hit once.
Yeah. Everybody dogged the stormtroopers because they thought, oh, they're just because they're a bad aim. No, they're fucking badasses, but you don't see it. Literally, everybody thought they just purposely missed when they purposely are a bad shot. No.
They're literally clones of freaking, I think, Jango Fett.
Yeah, Jango Fett. In the
And
clone.
you see how accurate Jango Fett is.
He's a fucking badass you don't want to fucking piss off.
Even the Jedi didn't want to mess with his butt.
Nope.
Even the Sith didn't want to mess with his butt.
Except-
Because they know.
Except one Jedi did go to toe-to-toe with him. He ended up losing because of the Jedi.
Are you
I think it
talking
was
about
Mace-
Mace Windu or
Yeah.
something?
Mace Windu really ended that fight. That's the only time Jango Fett really missed is because of Mace Windu. That one time. But all the other times he's dead accurate.
You want to know? You know the reason why he had the purple lightsaber too?
I still haven't figured that out.
It's because he wanted to be noticed among the group in that arena.
Oh, that's why.
When
I never
when
thought
there's
about
like when there's so many of them in that one arena in Episode 3.
Yeah, where there's a lot of blues and a lot of greens, but not different colors.
One purple.
One purple out of 100 to 200 lightsabers.
It kind of sticks out really well.
Yeah. It's like, hello! Do you see me?
Fucking beacon.
Do what?
It's just a fucking beacon.
Pretty much. If it doesn't scream hello to you, then what the hell's wrong with you? Are you colorblind? If you are, sorry about that.
Hey, at least it's not as funny as what my dad did to Mace Windu on Battlefront 1 on PS2.
Oh god.
Basically, what happened was there was a thing where Mace Windu was spawned on the bridge in Cloud City for some reason every time, and he didn't care. He just did not give a damn whose side you're on. He would slash up both sides, Empire and the Rebel side.
Damn. No give fucks there.
My dad always he loved the rocket stormtrooper guy.
Yeah.
He aimed carefully, shot the ground next to Mace Windu because he didn't really pay attention to a rocket much when it was going to the ground. And Mace Windu went whee
God.
off the bridge
Oh my god.
and disappeared. The messed up thing about that, by the time you usually shot it, imagine you have 150 troops each side, even battle, because it's a game.
Yep.
And basically, imagine that goes down to like 57 on
Damn.
each side. So by the time it's over, and that guy is off the map, because I was there with him playing, basically, that dude chopped over 200 people if nobody fired a bullet.
Damn. Savage.
just okay.
Literally savage.
Kind of overkill for it basically just turned the match into like a 3-minute match because there are so very few people left to fight.
Yep. I wonder who I'm thinking about this because right now
Also,
I'm.
Blight, are you in the game?
I was going to ask what game are we playing?
I thought we were playing Minecraft.
Okay, hopping on Minecraft then. I was just looking through my achievements on Warframe.
Oh, your trophies or something?
Yep. I was wondering, what the hell are dark sectors?
I can't remember.
Okay. Trying to remember part brands are not easy in this game. Because you have to figure out what part brand is what, because half of them are like sports performance parts. And that's not easy to figure out, oh, this is to that, this is to that, and it's like, God. Back and forth through the parts store. Have you ever seen Car Mechanic?
No.
I know you haven't. I'm asking your friend.
Just tell me when you get into your world.
My world? The one that I'm planning to go on after I get done building...
No.
Oh,
I'm
Dead
talking
Blocks.
about him. Like,
Oh. I'm just
let's
trying to figure out...
let's hope. I'm hoping that we don't have another incident like last time.
what happened like last time.
We don't talk
Like-
about that.
Like,
Why?
what caused you to end for the night?
Well, my cat knocked over my TV screen, then broke it.
Oh, shit.
You actually probably heard me freak out, Mitri.
That's what...
Yeah, I
why
know.
he asked
You're like-
your family member come in last night and ask
Yeah.
and told you
Send him
about...
the pic-
Because you
Oh
guys
my
have been
gosh,
yelling
I
and
didn't really
screaming.
think about it.
Did you ever send him the picture?
I'm not sure
No.
if I did. Did I send you? No, I didn't. Okay, I'll send you a picture. I still got the TV next to me, actually.
God, that's why your family member come and talked to you last night about your TV. It didn't really make any sense until now. When I heard it, I thought about it and was like, this doesn't make any sense. But now it makes sense why your family member come in to talk to you about the TV. Because I was literally lost when I heard that. I was like, wait, what? Happened to the
Wait.
poor TV?
Why am I over here but have nothing?
Wait, have you already joined the world?
Yeah, I joined the world. Well, why? Wait, did you start a new world or something?
Yeah, this is the clap.
What happened to the world we were on last time?
That was Andrew's world.
Oh, you mean the one that
We
I
found
don't
Yeah.
really.
I think it
No,
would,
it wasn't.
or it wasn't me. I don't
Did you
remember.
put the coordinates on?
Paint stop.
You just passed me.
I mean, could you just put the coordinates on in settings?
I thought you already did.
Did you also close up all the people in their houses?
It's abandoned.
It's abandoned.
Oh
Doesn't look
God,
like
that
an
looks good.
abandoned- Doesn't look like an abandoned village.
Matte
It is.
pearl, pearlescent, chromelet, chrome depth. That's pure chrome, and that looks good. God, that's a hard
Wait,
choice.
if it's abandoned, where are all the cobwebs?
Well, all the villagers are gone, are nowhere to be found.
Odd.
If this car hits a perfect,
Just- And thank you for putting the settings on, and let's get sleeping so we could just.
oh, I had to put oil in the damn
I
engine.
need to find a bed real quick.
Why do I keep forgetting the most simple thing to put in? Putting oil in my car's engine. I don't know why I forget that step. The only thing I can get away with forgetting is gas because I don't ever have to fill them up. Magically, the gas tank comes full. Don't ask how.
I
Because
did the
I don't know.
universal. I did the universal language of sleep.
Listen here, motherfucker.
Huh?
Listen here, motherfucker.
What?
Cease.
Oh god, this looks like it's gonna... Oh, darn it. It's 490, not bad. Horsepower for a first time build. In a bit, I'm gonna be switching games to Minecraft. After I get this thing fully tested. And a new car selected to be set in the garage. Because my girl wants me to show off the craziness I have
Wait.
created.
Fucking die.
I don't
Come
know
here,
if this...
chicken.
The sad part is I don't know if my stream's gonna end when I switch games. Because I don't have them digitally downloaded. I had to literally switch manually. So that's the big fun part. Nice car, I admit. I might not even sell this car.
Oh, there are two creepers.
Oh god. Oh god, no. Thank god I'm not there. But first I'm gonna go into my world. And build for a bit.
And then you're gonna be joining us after or something?
If I am still streaming. If I'm still streaming, I will try to join you.
Alright.
But
At least you're not one of the people that tries to do PvP all the time.
oh, I don't give a flying flip for PvP, to be honest. I'm more the one. I'm more the one that likes to build and just dig a hole. And live in a hole. Deathblade can tell you, I've literally dug a hole and made a home out of it. How many times have I done that to you, Deathblade? If you remember. Awkward silence.
I
What?
don't-
Sorry.
How many times have I made a hole into a home for myself?
Quite a few times.
When you're playing, then I know on the one world, Weefling showed me I found a death trap, and I'm like, nope. He showed me a hole that had a whole another place to discover. That was a death trap. Okay. I feel like something's messed up. So, I had to check my headset because...
I
Oh,
found
no, why?
these in the deep cave. Over here.
Right now, I'm just digging my own cave.
Why bother? There is a perfectly fine one.
I just like to dig my own.
No worse than what I did on my brother's Minecraft server. I literally turned my home into a strip mine.
I think that's what most people do, to be honest.
And I live in a hole. And I turned it into a strip mine. I had every good essential to live. Campfire, blast furnace, anvil was about to be made the last time I played. I pretty much had everything that was essential. Even a cauldron for some odd reason.
Nice. I got lucky there, but damn it, I don't
This
have.
car has a little too much horsepower in it, but not enough. At least they didn't put a fucking dragster engine in it, because that would have been too much horsepower. And it wouldn't have looked as good. Time...
A shit ton of coal.
Yeah. Who else is... I know it's me and Toxie Foxy walks in the stream. I thought there was somebody else, and then I remembered I had to watch my own stream because I don't have a PC to do it that way. I only have a phone. So, yeah, it's entertaining. When you forget you're the only person other Then you're good for Intoxifox.
Well, I need a little bit of that coal.
Alright, come down to the mine and grab it.
That's a huge difference in the engine. I'm gonna switch games now. Okay, Toxifox. I'm not gonna sell
Oh
this
boy.
car. I'm gonna debate on.
Wait, where are you at?
I'm gonna
I'm
debate on putting
in the
a
hole.
V8
Where are you in the
two-carb
hole
HOV
under the
supercharger.
village?
Yep, this entire shaft down here. I'm coming up.
Once the game says save, I'm going to temporarily switch games fast as possible.